Greetings. Farewell. zigzag.
Interesting.
strength, and honor. Be safe.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
For the Horde! subzone.
Hey man. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of broken, actually. They all aggroed me and then NPCs wouldn't fight. How's it going? I also have to go. Also, I assume they didn't hear me. Maybe you can. You can't hear me? I don't know if you were... Yeah, I built a new computer. Doesn't always work. supposed to work. I think, well, I don't know, maybe you weren't listening, or maybe I wasn't talking when you were there. Or maybe it's not working, I don't know. Or maybe my mic is too low. Hey. I just about the volume, I don't know if it's better or what. What the heck? God, why can't you tell me? Oh man. Oh, that sucks. The mic doesn't work. You sure it doesn't work though? Oh shit. This happens every time. Should work. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's not too bad now. I assume it's okay, but... Man... I'm not sure why the volume changes. Oh god, it's always so complicated. Okay. Well, hopefully that's not like crazy. Okay, cool. The normalization is always so difficult to work with, and I basically just increase the gain in one of the many points where the sound is moving through the system. Hard to balance like what I want to hear on my speakers and what I want to send over as well. So yeah, I was saying I built a new machine, but I didn't actually build it so much as kind of design it. I didn't actually build a like normal machine, but I use like Apple stuff for so much of my like normal life that, and I have this old MacBook Air that I've had since 2012, and it's still fine, like it's not terrible or anything, but it is getting a little old, and it's only a Core 2.0. Some things it's not very good at handling. So anyway, I built it, like I spent way too much money on it for like the specs, I guess, in terms of any one thing, but for me it works out well in terms of doing multiple things that I like. So I got a Mac Mini with the i7 hex core, and I have like, because it has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, I have an external GPU enclosure, and I'm using the old graphics card from my old rig in it. And maybe sometime next year when AMD releases a new graphics card, I might pick one up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I have like, well, it's pretty interesting anyway. Like I have a Mac Mini, like an external NVMe drive at 1 terabyte that runs like all of the games, well, all of the stuff, I guess, in Windows. Is basically, if it's not critical, then it's installed on that drive. And an external Sound Blaster card as well, basically for mic kind of stuff, and then obviously a GPU enclosure for the graphics card. This way I can kind of upgrade the video cards as they go. So it's a pretty cool, like, it's a pretty cool concept, or just the setup. I mean, I'm not gonna claim that I came up with it or anything like that. I just kind of did a bunch of research and thought about some stuff about what I wanted, but also it's, I guess, pretty useful. The problem is that because of all of the kind of, like, what would you call it? The compatibility between all of this stuff, it's kind of a driver nightmare in terms of certain things. Like, some things just have a lot of issues getting to work. Like, I would say it probably took me a week or two to get working the way that I kind of really wanted, and even then it still doesn't like totally work all the time, so it's kind of weird, especially the booting and stuff. Like, yeah, it's like a modular PC, so that's kind of what I was aiming for. I wanted to have something that I could kind of, well, mostly I just wanted to stick with something that was Apple. Not that I mean, obviously I like, you know me, and I like just computers in general. So I have, like, you know, Raspberry Pis and Linux servers and all that stuff running different things. Okay, what an emo dude. I hate mages, I wasn't gonna invite. Like, it says the warlock. Like, okay. Still gotta kill these things, I guess. But yeah, so it's kind of like a modular PC. I enjoyed trying to get everything to work. It's still kind of messed up, and also, like, when things change, I'm pretty sure that, like, when there's an update to something, I might end up having my stuff broken. Some of the games don't work right because of driver issues, stuff like that, but you know, hex core Mac Mini is probably gonna last for a while. I thought you were playing a regular WoW. How's that going? I thought about playing regular WoW again, but I don't know. Every time I ever want to play, like, I end up just playing by myself anyway. Like I'm doing. What am I supposed to do here? I forgot. I shouldn't have been paying attention. I have to get this file. Oh shoot, I should have... I think I needed to be up there. I think I jumped down too soon. Or is it a drop? Maybe it's just a drop. Hey, it's Shadumbra. Did Shadumbra actually drop anything, dude? mythic group. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. I don't ever do dungeons because you end up playing with people and I never have a solid schedule and I don't know. It never seems to work out, but we'll see what happens. I'm always super undergeared as a result, and I forgot how Classic works with like battlegrounds and stuff like that, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I've kind of just been having fun questing and running around. Ah, there. Okay, so it was a drop. I just needed that. Wait, how many of them do I need? Fill the etched file at the Ashenville Moonwell. Where is the Moonwell? Okay, so collect the water, blah blah blah. There's a moonwell near the western bank of the Alfarin River. Near the west, that's a pretty non-specific comment. There's a moonwell near the western bank of the south of the main river. So I got one, and I'm supposed to kill some satyrs. Hey, what's up? Seijiro, you make ribs again? Lately I just buy ribs from Costco. The St. Louis style ones with the dry rub and then cook those. Because I'm still lazy. I mean, I'm kind of lazy and I haven't felt like actually making my own barbecue. So yeah, you know, as an example of one of the things that doesn't work well is, and I'm pretty sure this is a driver issue between like what I'm running in hardware and what's going on, but like I use Restream to stream this stuff, and it has a chat thing, so it captures chat from like whatever platform I'm streaming to, and it was working pretty cool, and sometimes it works better than other times, but what I do is I do an always on top and place it above my game, and then running so that it has like a click-through mode, so I have to hold control to click anything inside the window itself, basically so I can see messages on the screen itself while I'm playing. And it's using an alpha layer, right? So it's transparent background, but it kills my frame rate, and I don't really think there's a reason necessarily why it should, other than drivers. It's been too hot to barbecue. Yeah. I know how you feel, man. That's probably why I haven't gone outside either, to barbecue. What else has been going on, dude? Yeah, it's basically coming down to like stuff like that, where I have to set some of that stuff. So another example of stuff not working. So when I first started running everything, and I'm actually bootcapping Windows, right? which is installed on the main SSD or Fusion drive. I think it might actually be a shitty Fusion drive on the 2018 Mac Minis, but the main OS is installed there, and then the 1 terabyte NVMe is also in an external enclosure and plugged into a Thunderbolt port. And then, so what happens is, the first time I tried to play something with the controller connected via Bluetooth. So one of the nice things is that the Bluetooth is embedded and generally works pretty well, right? Like with Apple type devices, right? Because they kind of support that kind of stuff. But what ended up happening was my controller connection was just super spotty. So when you load up Windows, there are a whole bunch of different drivers, right, in the device manager that you can see, and it was just like there's just a ton of devices that it loads up, and I had to go through and I disabled some kind of a internet over Bluetooth device thing, and after doing that, like the Bluetooth controllers like work perfectly. So stuff like that, it's a huge pain. If it worked flawlessly, it would be actually super awesome. I'll send you a pic sometime though. Like you said, it's like a modular PC, and they have like the Mac Mini, the external NVMe, external video card, and an external Blu-ray player, and then the external GPU enclosure. And everything's plugged in via Thunderbolt or USB 3. Yeah, hopefully it does cool down soon, man. It's already October and it's 90 degrees outside. 96 degrees. Awesome. I should silence that guy before he casts that. Wow, these drop rates are terrible. Did you ever finish that game, Seijiro? The room that I told you? I wasn't paying attention again. I haven't seen any alliance. Probably means I'm gonna die soon. Oh, he resisted my counterspell, I think. Yeah, they are weird. The controllers are weird, but oh shoot. But it was really the connection issue that was causing me most of my problems. It is pretty terrible though. Some of the controller, like, I mean, any kind of wireless stuff is pretty hard to get right, I guess. And one of the nice things though is PlayStation released that PlayStation Now, which installs drivers for the DualShock 4, so it's cool that you can play on your PC without having to do some kind of a weird third party or like enthusiast type installation. Some guys came up with some like custom drivers for it. A couple different solutions. Yeah, my dad's birthday was yesterday. Yeah, see, that's one of the funny things, right? Is like a lot of, well, I think maybe now they might do it a little bit more, but a lot of PC motherboards don't have Bluetooth built in, and it's a huge pain, which is nice with something like the Mac Mini, which has a whole bunch of these features like already built into the device. that's how I feel, right? Like, I mean, it wasn't a big deal for me, and buying a cheaper motherboard without Bluetooth because it wasn't a big deal at the time for me turned out, you know, a pain in the butt. Like, I ended up having to buy an external, like a USB dongle thing, which was pretty terrible. So just so I could connect some things, right? Primarily controllers, because I would play like some video games with my kids, and I'd use the, well, also for myself, like some controller-based games, right? Fortunately, the DualShock 3s don't work. Like, you still... Hey, where are you going? Oh, it's already... Oh, three. My wife said the microwave passed away. I still haven't really fought anyone. PvP. Even though I'm on a PvP server. Oh, so you made it to level 2 in the room? And then you gave up, or what? Also, I've been drinking like inordinate amounts of Topo Chico, man. Okay. What's this guy? Want these things, or I don't know what this guy's doing. No, I haven't seen any new anime lately. I haven't really been doing much of anything, honestly, other than trading, foreign exchange type stuff. You have one every day? I have like 4 or 5 every day. I'm just kidding. But, well, actually it's like 4. I have to like not drink them. Otherwise it costs too much money. I don't have 4 like every day, but if I want one, then I end up like drinking so many. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know it, huh? Like every week I have to buy like 24 of them. It's like 30 of them actually. I think. I try to tone it down. Try not to eat like or drink an entire pack a week. Where should I spend my... I have 14 in there, and I need 15 to get to the next one, so I guess I need Pyroblast, which Didn't really care for that much, but reduce cooldown of Fire Blast by half a second. So actually, this might be decent enough. Of course, Frost Warding is good for PvP. But actually I need fire, I need to continue fire, so... It doesn't... Okay, so we'll choose range. I gotta level up my my stave skill. Get back here, buddy. You're not a fan of... I'm not a fan of being dip. I ran out of coffee. Jeez, the drop rate. Not great. Whoops. What do I think of iPad OS? I think it's pretty good. I mean, I've been using it since the beta, like a while back. A few months. I've been using it for a few months. I like it. A lot more useful. Some things were, you know, like, you know, putting more icons on a screen, stuff like that. Like, there was no reason to have, like, 10 icons on a screen this big. Like I'm 80 years old and I can't see anything. 2 page 9s. 2 page 1s? What is this? Bullcrap. What do you think about iPad OS? Although I do find it a bit disappointing that Apple was so bad with their release in 13. Why does everybody want me to do BFD? I haven't done a single dungeon since I started playing. Yeah, I'm using an iPhone. I mean, I doubt that's gonna change, honestly. Take that. And this. And that. Oh, I killed him with a stick. Page 11. And so many dupes. I think they're worth a decent amount though on the auction house. Back here. Oh yeah, you know, I just bought a horror game yesterday to play it when I get some time. We're almost doing the Extra Life thing too. November. Like the first weekend of November. But now he's gonna kill me. I got a horror. I don't know if it's like horror, but it looked like a good game. What's it called? It is called Do It Now? I don't want to do it now. It's called Observer. I don't really want to play it right now though. Like, it's just, you know, it's the middle of the day and you dirty disappearing. That is the longest quest for these drops. I'm not even halfway. I don't even want to play anymore. What are you playing these days anyway? Or have you seen any good anime? What have you been up to? Yeah, I never played that game. It looks pretty cool though. There's another cool game that came out or recently, some Japanese game that now I can't remember. Something Code Bane, something like that. Looks cool. Looks super emo, but the art looks cool. But you know, what Japanese anime or game isn't super emo? Sound and Fury? What's that? Okay, 6 more, come on. A 40-minute music video? That's what Sound and Fury is. So it seems like Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be in Kung Fury 2, huh? Wow, I found a blue. First time. Yorgan bracers. I wonder how much this is worth. I'm so rich, I have almost 6 gold. I should do some PvP stuff, but I'm kinda too lazy to go figure it out. I'm not sure if I actually have to run to the location. Also, I have no gear. And I forget how the reward system works. The reward system in Classic was pretty terrible too. Yeah, you gotta run there, right? Although I am near Warsong Gulch, I guess, but... And I am 27, so I'd be in the upper tier. Yeah, God Eater was cool. I saw that before, like... It's on Netflix now, but I'd seen it before it ended up on Netflix. I forgot where or why I was watching it. But God Eater is pretty cool. And also a little bit less emo. I tried to watch... I don't know if I told you. I think there's... Isn't there gear? I think there's still gear that you get, right? PvP gear? Like, some stuff. There were at least PvP mounts, right? Or at least you could get mounts by PvPing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been 3 years, man, since Berserk came. 2 years, maybe, since the last release of Berserk. I can't believe it's been... I don't know if they... I mean, did they just finally... Did they actually just kill it? Yeah, they were vendors, right? So like you would get honor, you could buy things with honor, right? Is I guess what I meant to say. And then you could get a title too, right? But it was the scaling for it was like really weird. Like if you wanted High Warlord, you'd have to like basically grind and be at the top for honor for like a certain period of time. It was like ridiculous amount of time that you would have to spend constantly doing PvP to get the higher titles. Yeah, they were insane. It was always cool though. later in life, when you would see, because they got rid of the rank titles right after Burning Crusade or something like that. But it was always cool seeing like a High Warlord running around. I don't know what the Alliance equivalent was, I forget. It was some general or something, right? But I was gonna say that I did, when my family was away, I did try to watch some anime, and one of them I tried to watch on Netflix was like Grand Blue Fantasy, which started out okay, right? And it was fine, and then like as I got through like 10 episodes or something like that, and you know, as it goes on, they pick up more and more girls that have this super high-pitched, unnatural sounding voice that is so over the top, cutesy, whiny that it just the first one I was like, okay, hey, that guy's running backward at me. I was like, okay, all right, I'll just put it aside. And then they gathered a second one, and then the third one I was like, dude, fuck this, I can't watch this. This is so terrible. I don't want to hear this fucking rat whine in my ear like forever. God, so terrible. I hate it when they do that, man. Just have people talk normally, or just a little bit or something. It doesn't have to be so goddamn over the top every time. Oh hey, what's up, Bambi? Rank 13 was Grand Marshal. That's what it was. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I keep missing your your streams, but usually start while I'm at work and all that. I'm doing well. Better in my life, I guess. I'm less stressed about things, and still on keto. It's been like 3 months. I don't really know why I'm doing it or what for necessarily. Become a huge pain in the butt though, in a way. It does get tiring, but we'll just see what happens, I guess. You had rank 12? No way. Jeez. What did you play? Oh dude, I can't polymorph satyrs. Yeah, it just turns me off, man, when the girls in an anime just have like super whiny. Well, it's not even the girls, man. Like I can't even watch Evangelion anymore, I don't think, because dude, what's his face? Just such a whiny fucking kid, man. Yeah, Warlord is 12, and then High Warlord is 13 for Horde. You were a Night Elf Druid, okay. Yeah, I've never really played Alliance. I've actually only really kind of just played Horde, and I've played, like, most of what I've played is just being a mage. So now I'm just running around by myself, playing mage on a PvP server for, I don't even know why. Other than I've played so much WoW that, like, the control, I like the way WoW plays because of the abilities. It's kind of like you're playing an instrument, right? Like you have all these abilities and you like kind of cycle through things and do different things, and it sounds weird, I guess, maybe, but it's like playing an instrument, or like when you have a good rotation, when you can rotate through your abilities, like without stopping and stuff. Yeah, Shinji, right? Yes, Shinji, man. God, that guy just whining, and like I can understand whining a little bit, like it's part of it, but dude, that dude whines through like like he just doesn't stop whining, man. Like forever. Like even into like the third edition of like 3.0 and stuff. I mean, you just never stop whining, and it was like yes. Anyway, those kinds of things just make a. Well, that's why I like Berserk, right? Because because Guts isn't whining about shit all the time. So what are you up to this weekend, Bambi? I can only drink Michelob Ultras, man. Destiny 2? Did you get like the new expansion or whatever? You want to hang out with Pen Pen? Wait, is it? What the hell? Is that? Don't tell me that's a penguin. I don't remember actually. But which reminds me, there was this one cartoon. Well, it was a comic original. It was like a manga called Ninku that was pretty awesome. That I really liked and is still really good to this day. And there was a penguin in that one. You transferred your stuff from BNet and the new base game has 2 expansions that you didn't have. Did they include it in the? Did they include the old expansions in the base? Like I played it for a while and I beat the game, and then like I played Destiny. I think it was Destiny 2. Oh wait, no, Destiny 2 just came out, right? I guess. Anyway, I played Destiny for a while and then like I wasn't gonna keep buying the expansions they were releasing, and the game was really fun. And then I got to the end and I beat it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep paying for expansions. So I stopped playing. But I had fun. I liked the game. Right, I forgot that there was a penguin in Evangelion. Also, what the hell is Activision Blizzard doing, man? They're so weird about their stuff. Like, they obviously merged like 10 years ago now, and they were trying to do this thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna like push our games through like the Blizzard client, and you can play Destiny now through the Blizzard client. And then they did that for 6 months, and then now they're like, yeah, we're taking it out of the Blizzard client. You're gonna have to go, you know, load up the game from somewhere else now. I don't know how, I don't know what it is now, but Activision bought Bungie? Huh. But I think you're talking about... Wait, okay. So that happened once already with Microsoft. Microsoft bought Bungie. Microsoft bought Bungie, and then Bungie bought itself back. Did that happen again with Activision? Are you serious? That is... Okay, if that happens again, if that happened again, that's the stupidest. Like, those guys, man. What is wrong with those guys? I mean, I guess they're making a lot of money and then they buy themselves back each time. I don't know. Yeah, so Bungie made Halo, right? And Halo was really big on the Xbox, and then Microsoft bought Bungie, basically. And then Bungie bought themselves back, and then went on to do their own thing, which is why Bungie doesn't actually make Halo anymore. And they went on, like, they made some studio called like 383 or something like that, which made Halo for a while, and then it just became like, then it rolled into like Microsoft Games Studio or something, like, I forget exactly, but wrong button. Oni was the best Bungie game. I don't remember that game. So yeah, and then after they bought themselves back, they mutton chop. So after they bought themselves back from Microsoft, they no longer had the rights to Halo, so they made Destiny. Anyway, something like that. I don't actually follow games that much anymore, but hey, I got all of this stuff, so now I can GTFO. What? There's Warsong Oil? What the hell is that? Why did I not look at the map earlier? So what about Gearbox though? So anyway, long story short, well, not really, but long story. When I was making video games, the studio that I worked for, we ported a game editor. So Gearbox ported Halo from the Xbox to the PC, and we were contracted to make an editor, like the Halo editor for like a port for that, so you could like make maps and stuff like that for Halo PC as well, like basically through Gearbox. So Microsoft, and then I think we were contracted by Gearbox to do that. Anyway, I had to do a lot of stuff inside of the Halo engine. So I've seen the Halo engine. It's interesting actually, because it's the same engine that they used for a lot of their original games. And if you know some of the older Bungie games like Pathways into Darkness, things like that, it's the same engine. Should I throw away? I like to keep trash. Which trash looks more valuable? Gearbox is fine, Randy needs to go. Well, that's what I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Sachi? How's it going? Oh, nice, fuck Gearbox. Yeah, so I was laughing at that because, so I know a couple people that work at Gearbox from, well, there's kind of a relationship from back when I was making video games, and video games is a pretty incestuous industry, just like probably most entertainment. Anyway, I know some people there, and you know, they were like, they're like, you know, buy Borderlands 3, and I was gonna buy Borderlands 3 to, you know, because I liked the other games. Oh god, inventory is full again. All right, broken lock. You're going, and then I found out that it's exclusive. So, or sorry, yeah, it's exclusive because 2K is publishing it. So now you have to get it through something. And one thing I won't do. Oh god, this guy's gonna die, huh? And anyway, so they didn't allow what is it? This doing too many things and I can't talk. But so you can't get the game on Steam, and since I can't get the game on Steam, like I'm just not gonna buy it, right? Yeah, it's through the Epic Game Store, and I'm not gonna keep doing. I'm not. I made a decision a long time ago that I won't buy games if each publisher requires me to go through their stupid game launcher, right? The only two that I have is Steam and Blizzard. And like there were a few games that I wanted to play, like a long time ago, Assassin's Creed, a couple other games too. but I didn't buy them because I wasn't gonna put like Origin and all that crap on my computer. I did one time, and it ruined my computer at the time, like a few years ago. Just needless processing. I don't know what the heck it was doing. But the story about Pitchford though is funny because I hear that he came back, like there was a huge blowback. Oh, what happened was a bunch of people went back and like made reviews for Borderlands 1 and 2 on Steam and gave it like terrible reviews or something like that because of the fact that they wouldn't do it. And then of course Randy Pitchford goes in and decides that the best way to handle this is to say that he's glad, like after doing that and seeing that after these people did that and seeing that Steam or Valve isn't doing anything about it, he's glad that 2K made the decision or whatever. It's like you're gonna go. He basically wants to go head to head with the internet, I guess. So I thought that was really funny, but we'll see. We'll see who wins, right? The internet or Randy Pitchford. But I don't know. I wanted to play Borderlands 2. I mean, I did want to support my friends too that work at the place, but that dude is a clown. Sell my trash. My important. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the large slimy bone. That one's probably not worth that much. How much is it worth? You had this discussion with someone when you said you never buy games from the Epic Store, and she had the gall to be like, "Don't you care about developers?" That is ultimate irony because the publishers are the ones that make the money, and the publishers are the ones that make that decision. Because when you limit the platform like that, then less people are inclined to buy it. I mean, it's already been proven, right? There are a very small portion of people that are going to buy anything are going to be swayed by exclusivity. What the? Exclusivity? Exclusive? What the fuck? How can I can't talk. Exclusivity. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I keep adding a second S after. There's a word that. Anyway. I don't know why I can't talk. There's a very small portion of players that, or anyone that is going to be swayed by that, and it's been proven in research. Like this happened way back when it was like Sony decided that they were going to sue, or they were claiming losses of like something ridiculous. It was like $30 trillion. It was more money than the world had because of losses to piracy, because people were pirating music, right? And anyway, after that, there was a large amount of research that was done, and it turns out that if people had to pay for it, people weren't going to pay for something. Like even the people, even though they were pirating things, if they couldn't pirate it, they weren't going to pay for it anyway. Basically, if they couldn't watch it or listen to it, they were okay. It's just that they happened to be able to watch or listen to it through piracy. And if people were going to buy it, they were going to buy it. System is down. If Epic didn't do the exclusive, I would consider buying things from them. Yeah. So I played Fortnite for a second, and they made me install the store or whatever, and I was like, but I didn't know what was happening at the time, and then they installed the Epic Store thing, and then I just quit. I was like, yeah, okay. Since I had to install it, I played Fortnite for like 20 minutes, and I said, okay, that's great, and then I uninstalled everything. It says more stamina, but it says more, so 10 versus 9. Yeah. People also use the argument on devs get a better split of the money from Epic. But then you can games like Borderlands 3 from vendors that do the 30-70 split, like a Humble Bundle, so that argument collapses on itself. Yeah, it's funny because I don't know that anyone even knows what the split is from the devs, because you have to, as an individual, or as the studio itself. Maybe the studio itself will tell you something as you come on, but the royalties that you get from a game it doesn't really mean that they're split with the developers. And even within a studio, like, I guarantee you that Pitchford gets more money than the developers, right? And probably a larger portion of the royalties. Like, it doesn't... I don't know why people think they know how that works, because that's just a deal up to the studio and the publisher, and then within the studio itself, how they decide to divvy up the royalties. And you could also actually get a shitty deal with a publisher where you barely get any royalties. He let Epic was giving a 1288 split. Okay, but then, like, how is the rest of it split up, right? Like, amongst the developers, right? I mean, I guess maybe you could just argue the studio itself is getting that portion, and then you can think of it as that entity, but I don't know, I mean, it's all pretty moot anyway. The publishers ruined the industry. Like, whoa. The industry is in a sad state because of the publishers, because it became all about money, right? And then the publishers went and they bought all of the studios and then closed down a lot of the stuff. I mean, a lot of good developers, studios got shut down because of money, basically. They wanted to say Steam took a 30% cut from the sales, and tried to say Epic was a good thing, only taking 12. Yeah. Yeah, so the funny thing though is the math doesn't work out though, right? Because more people have Steam, so a larger pool, like if you have to look at it in absolute numbers too, right? So if you have 5 million people downloading it through Steam and you're losing 30%, the absolute number is higher than if you have 1 million people downloading it through Epic, right? So that also has to be taken into account. It's not just ratios. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Delicious Topo Chico. Yeah. Exactly, man. That's the problem with exclusivity, is that people think that their product has so much lure that people are going to go out of their way to go get it, right? And some people will, but it's just a tiny percent, though, of anyone that's going to do that. To be fair, though, a lot of people play Fortnite, so maybe. Yes, from Monterrey. And this stuff is so good. I'm probably gonna drown to death drinking these. Steam has more features for devs to take advantage of. Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised that what's-his-face made Epic so big, considering they were really just selling an engine a little while ago. Things the nostrils, yeah. Yeah, Ninja with Mixer. I mean, that was money for sure. Like, who's gonna go to Mixer? Mixer is such a garbage platform. Well, it was anyway. So I use Restream, and I used to stream to Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch, and I stopped streaming to Mixer because occasionally I would get people on and they were just trolls, and it was just irritating, and I just eventually just stopped streaming to Mixer. don't know what to do with all of these stupid paper. I should go back. I should go to org. Drop off some stuff. See how much that's worth. Should turn that in before I go back. I can just port, I guess. The benefits of being a mage. Despite what that stupid warlock was talking about. 10 yeah. 10 also owns a couple MMOs. I actually applied to 10 after I left my old studio. I guess about 10 years ago now. A blunderbuss is what I need. Which is probably gonna cost me a lot. Tencent owns quite a bit of stuff at the moment. I don't know. Blizzard saying that they were committed to PC games. Yeah. That's funny. See our Diablo franchise. See how committed we are. Oh, I should have gotten that actually. Wow, 8 gold. I sell it for 860. Is that gonna work? Yeah, Diablo is on the phone, clearly made as a port of like all contracted by a Chinese company to make, and all they did was take this like reskin an existing game that they had basically, and then add some like abilities. Like it was not even that it was on a phone; it was just that it was so poorly. So cheaply done, it was clearly just a rip-off. Yeah, is this an asset swap? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, I don't know why companies can't be honest, right? Like, companies always want to try to sell you something like you want it. I guess because they have a lot of success in ways. Like, teen silver, 1920. But yeah, what? I don't know why they. I know why they do it, I guess. I just... All they had to do to manage their own image was not come across as jerks or pretentious, and I don't know why they have... so many people have trouble, so many companies have trouble doing that. I don't even know what I play for Blizzard anymore. Like, I like WoW, but I like MMOs. I like the way that WoW plays, which is why I play it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't play it. I'd probably choose a different one. I feel like maybe I should play Final Fantasy XIV. Maybe I should give that a try again. But I like playing MMOs because I don't have to like learn new games and stuff. I don't have that much time, and every time I have to learn a game, it kind of sucks. Because I don't know how much time I can dedicate, and then in the end, I don't even know if I'm going to finish it. Yeah, Final Fantasy is cool, and it's definitely a lot better than it was. Especially version 1. But... Vindictus? What's that? Nobody has page 1. Nobody has page 1 and I have 2. Does that mean I can sell it for 1 gold? 1. Or is the terrible auction house not working? Sell it for 80 silver, 1 gold. 99 silver. We'll use marketing tactics against them. Come to Destiny 2 and you can do everything solo. Do I have to install some kind of game launcher? I mean, I might play Destiny. You said it's free now? It's free to play? I don't know what the... like... Destiny's fun. I like it, but I don't, you know... I don't want to end up just grinding either. 11, 10... 1, 2, 9, 8, 12. I need 30 of these? No, 20 of these, right? 20? They're 20 pages? Oh, 12. Only 12 pages. Wow. Look. Paper everywhere. You have a clan that I can join? Doing the campaign again? Yeah, but I'm not grinding though, right? Like that's why I play PvP type stuff. I mean, I haven't even done a single dungeon, which is why I'm super undergeared. But I mean, as soon as I don't have fun and I feel like it's grinding, then it's not fun. But so I take that back and I'll rephrase. I don't mind grinding if it's fun, but also the term grinding implies that it's not fun. Which I won't do, but I will do repetitive things if they're fun. And playing PvP is fun, and I know Destiny has PvP, but I also don't know how good it is. Definitely don't play Vindictus. Is it bad? Like, it's very grindy. Man. I did enjoy Destiny. I like the story. Yeah, see, Sachi enjoys the quest in WoW, and it's our first time playing. It's not great. It's not grinding. Action-styled semi-MMO source engine. That sounds unique. Who am I supposed to give that to? I don't know why I keep so much garbage. Sage Fish Delight. Apparently I bought this twice. And I think you can get it from any cook or chef. The combat that involves around grinding to make the gear. Yeah. So I like combat that is fluid, right? And surprisingly WoW kind of does that. But WoW is also very heavily dependent on gear. Gear always trumps skill. Except for a very tiny percentage of people that can overcome some of that. I don't think anybody is going to buy this for 66 silver. Jeez, 7 silver for that? I need to go to Sunrock Retreat now, right? To return this quest. And somebody else. Oh, I need to talk to someone in Ord. This dude, stop yelling, man. I gotta go talk to a Valley of Spirits. I gotta go up here. You're 12 levels over your sword? What does that mean? Like over the max, over your cap? So, hey Bambi, also, what did you say about Destiny 2 being free? Like, what do you get with it? You said there are 2 X-Packs? I mean, I know I can look it up, but... Ah, yeah, thanks. Give me 1 second. base game and 2 expansions. 2 more you can buy that are more recent. But there's tons of content in the free game. Okay. I don't remember what I played. I mean, I guess Destiny 2 is... Okay, it's gone from the Blizzard launcher already.
Don't be shy. Spirits be with your mind.
Why do I have to... This game is like gather water from here, gather water from there. Fetch me a pail.
Be good.
I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd for playing WoW. Says the guy playing Destiny. He's babysitting you in Destiny 2 right now. That's funny. I said that before you typed that out. Eastern Ashen Veil. Can't make that. That's Chara. Yeah, maybe I'll play. I don't know. I don't know yet. I just bought a couple games. Cool. Some simple games. There's this cool game that I found. I don't know if you guys know it. Actually, I don't have it loaded. Called. A Short Hike. I'm sure you've seen it. But the game looks pretty cool. It's not very long, I don't think, but I'll probably play that. I'm trying to find some games to play for the Extra Life Marathon, which is in a couple weeks. You played it? How was it? Forgot what I was doing. One, two, and three. I forgot you can bind some of them together. So 10, 11, and 12. So strong supplies. Oh yeah. One goblin did want that. Deadly blunderbuss. It was very enjoyable. That's good. I think I'll play that at some point. I also got a scary game called Observer, which I'll play at some point as well. Hey, aren't portals like after level 30? Pig vomit. Gotta go to Sunrock Retreat. And some driver issue with my mouse too.
What are you looking for? Mortal.
I'm waiting for Bitcoin to drop more. I need to go punch things. Oh yeah, speaking of gear, Sachi, you should see my gear. It's all the worst. I have like no gear. No good. Nothing good. Like almost level 30, I still have a white head piece. No blues. Not even that great for me. You didn't. Thinking without headgear. I didn't have anything until yesterday either, and I got a white. From a quest in Hillsbrad. 33 armor. Not that useful. I don't know why the shirt icon is like some kind of, looks like some kind of pregnancy, like every time I see it I think it's like one of those like pregnancy things. Yeah, I could see a plastic shopping bag, but to me it looks like one of those like pregnancy, like they sell them. I seem to recall it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it's like a thing that you would wear, and it's like a weight, right, that you wear around your stomach, and kind of to. I mean, I don't know that anyone would buy it so much as it's like a medical thing. So expecting mothers kind of know what to be expecting in terms of extra weight and stuff like that. But every time I see that thing, it just looks like a fat. Just think of it like a fat suit in a way. Well, that's okay, I guess. I don't really want that either. Everything's terrible. I should stop questing. I should stop questing and just go to Battlegrounds. I don't want to do that quest either. I seriously have to fly to the crossroads to get this Princess Tree.
Go in peace. Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
It's faster.
Some. Gold.
There's a good scary movie they're coming out. Seems to recall one that looked. Energy efficient light bulbs. The OE is about to change the rules. Oh wow, we went up. 9 rocks. Man, I need a better chair. Okay, so way too much crap, but this is not gonna work anyway. I should get rid of that. Intellect by 4, stamina. Oh, is there an outright? What is worse on Gulch anyway? Where is this outright? Not even the right place. I don't know. This doesn't really matter. Well, I'm that way. More sage here. This dude's like doing the same thing. Board side is in Barons. It is? I remember being in Barons though. I think it's down here. I'm pretty sure it's like more around here, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm not sure that I really want to. Well, I don't know. I guess we could try it. It's been a long time. But this is bad. What is this place? A graveyard. I haven't seen any alliance here. Yeah, it's somewhere around here, this, like lumber area. It's probably south of it, like somewhere around here. Yeah, Warthog lumber camp. In if we can go scorch some people to death, I guess. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Okay, this place might be little. No, this is where the memorial for someone here. Wait, who was? What is that? I never know what these emotes are. Big spider. I know you are a fan of emotes. I just don't know what any of them mean. I mean, even when Bambi, like... even in Bambi's chat, I don't know what's going on anymore. Cargathia Keep. I have discovered it. Splinter Tree Post is under attack. Like I said, I haven't seen a lance, but I guess there's some over there. The first sign of old age, yeah. Not understanding what the hip kids are talking about.
Speak, friend.
Am I going the long way? Level 29, 30. Actually, it must be up here, huh? Between Horde and Alliance. I don't know, maybe not. I don't, no idea. I should probably just look it up, but also I don't know why I jumped down this ravine. Oh my god. Okay, that one, I know that one. Why did I jump down here? I'm so dumb. I've discovered South Fury River. Then there was a spider that disappeared. Oh, because they're invisible. The invisibly. One of your favorites? I'm not sure what it is. Oh my gosh. Oh god, spiders everywhere. Oh, and it hit me. It hit me. Ah, yeah, you can't catch me. And the poison's gonna kill me. Kill me to death. It's a taser. It doesn't help that the restream chat has been smaller as well, I think. It's a little bit smaller, it's not that much smaller. A taser. And then the fish with me. Is that a fish? It is a fish. Night Song Woods. Excuse me, sir, where is the entrance to Warsong Gulch? Excuse me, I would like to war in the Gulch, yes. You're running stockades? Nice. I haven't been to the stockades in a long, long time. When I tried to pretend to be Alliance once. I forgot what I was. Last I was playing though. Over here. Oh, Satyr and R. R. Ah! Either he didn't see me or he didn't feel like wasting time killing me. Mage. Beam. Yeah. Well, I don't even know if I was a mage then. I think I was playing some. I wonder how my original mage is doing. He's lonely. Hey, it's that same troll from earlier. They're probably like, where is the entrance to Warstone Gulch? But I think you're right, Cody. Hey, there's the Outrider. Where's the other one though? The middle one? This one? Might be. But it is like close to somewhere there, not sure. Funny how you forget these things. Although I don't know that I really played Warstone Gulch that much in Classic. Because I was trying to level, catch up with some friends, and then ended up probably playing more Arathi Basin and Alterac Valley. In the middle of the map? Oh, like here? I think you might be right, though, in that it's on the Baron side. Oh, screw you guys.
I can't cast that yet.
Stupid invisible night elves. Dang. That's a lot of damage. Oh god, there's another one right there. Oh man, are you serious? Where's the Scout Outrider? And then the runner, which is where? Runner is where? Get away, slime. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is to the west. It's in Ashenvale, right? I don't think they're from the Baron side. I don't know. But Morshan Base Camp, I think, is where it is. And I think that's right here. Oh. That looks like it's enemy stuff. Oh, those are elemental. This is the base camp, I think. Yeah, I think I do need to go a bit further, so I just like to try to sneak through the places. Sometimes you find some fun things. Hey, actually, turns out I can go that way. Yeah, maybe Ashenvale is Alliance. I don't know why, but I enjoyed trying to get up places I'm not supposed to be. Actually, I had a lot of fun doing that in Guild Wars too. There were a lot of places that I was able to get to that I wasn't supposed to be. Oh, there's Morshan Base Camp. You know, I don't think I've ever been, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been to Morshan Gulch the right way. Either that or they moved it. Maybe they moved it in, like, I don't think I've ever been this way in Classic.
For the Horde!
Alright, 1 second. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Do I have any beef jerky? No. I can't actually eat that much beef jerky, man. You must be in the Horde and at least 10th level to enter. Excuse me? Why can I not go in?
I got what you need. Glad I could.
Yeah, so I can't actually eat that much beef jerky because it's got a lot of carbs. Low in fat, high protein, usually decent amount of carbs. So I can't get in there. Maybe if I run faster. Wasn't fast enough.
Blood and thunder. Raw. Strength.
I don't get it. Don't get it. You will take a prime rib, I'll take a prime rib too. Alright, I spent all that time like wandering around trying to find out where it was. Now I can't get in. So wait, don't tell me that. Wait, was I were you only allowed in 10 to 20? Is that why? Okay then, so I don't know what any of that means. But after doing all of that and not getting there, now I kind of really want to do it. Kind of the only, well, the biggest reason I wanted to play again. Battlegrounds. I think this is an alliance base, isn't it? I think I'm in the wrong spot. It's only a bad spot. I gotta fill this file up and then maybe I'll just port to Oregon and see if the Battle Master can do something. I don't know. Arathi Basin was at level 40, wasn't it? Fajitas. I don't really eat fajitas anymore. Partially because of the same reason. But also because of the tortillas. But technically I can eat the fajitas. Oh really? No battlegrounds? Well, there was the entrance though. But oh, maybe you're saying that... was it in the original? Are you saying like classic being different from the original? Where is this? Oh, there. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the moon wall. But the fajitas, yeah, I can't. I mean, I can eat them. They're fine, but you know, can't eat them with. Can't eat the tortillas, and it's kind of weird eating. That was fast. That didn't have a timer. And then I gotta go back to Org. No, Thunder Bluff, which I don't have a port to, because that doesn't happen until level 30. Yeah, I probably would eat some, but you'd have to make me a cauliflower tortilla or some bullshit like that. There's so much like bullshit about like making replacements for some kind of grain-based food. It all involves either almond flour, coconut flour, or cauliflower. Mistral Lake. Logging rope. AV. WC didn't release until phase 3 of the release plan. AB is phase 4. So, wait, are you talking about classic or are you talking about vanilla? So, are you saying like that's what's gonna happen now, or that's what happened originally? And also, does that mean classic is only phase 1? Oh, okay, so they're gonna upgrade. So there are no battles. So, why did I even start playing? Stop shooting me! I was tricked by Blizzard and their dedication to PC gamers, and I was tricked. PvP. I should have just played regular WoW. I don't know. Not really. I don't. The only thing I remember. The only things I remember are the old stuff. Hey, these guys. Give back the logging rope that you stole. You dirty... I forgot what you guys are called. Bullborgs. Bullbogs. Or... I don't know. I forgot what they're called. Straight grilled with quesadilla fresco cheese. Nice. But you're not even making anything, man. You're just saying that. They announced the Battlegrounds Classic will be coming soon to an iPhone near you. Yeah, I can't wait. That way I can take a break from work and play a Battleground on my phone. But that means there are currently no Battlegrounds, right? No Battlegrounds and no honor rewards, so even killing people in World PvPs. I just seriously now really do wonder why. I started playing. I should have read the small text. Hey bro is outside making fajitas yelling at the Cowboys. Oh yeah, there's football. It is football season, isn't it? Well, I guess it's good to get a leg up on leveling then, and so I can go and like gank people. Well, never mind, take it back. You don't get honor from yanking anyway. See, the Rugby World Cup is happening now, so that's what I've been watching. I got the logging rope. And then I need Warsong Blades, Warsong Axe Shipment, which I'm guessing I have to read. Booty Bay. Axes from Losgill. Pixel. Oh, but she won't, without the deadly blunderbuss, she won't give them, which I couldn't find on the age. So, what am I supposed to do? Also, I am like kind of disappointed now too that there are no Battlegrounds. I actually didn't want to play the game to do dungeons that much. I mean, like, if I wanted to do dungeons, I think I would have just played regular WoW. Because I can just do any dungeon more easily, rather than, like, running over there to the dungeon and stuff. Although, technically, I guess there's still a limitation on abilities. But, I don't know. Still doesn't. I'm not sure I care that much about the differences in current version versus classic regarding dungeons. Although, honestly, I guess maybe I don't care that much about the differences either. Other than there are a lot more talents. And I don't know if I can get this way. Okay, I made it up there. Woohoo! Slow fall directly into a batch of like level 10 level higher mobs. Yeah? I go trick or treating. Jeez, I remember this quest. And also the fact that pretty sure this is like a alliance base. Watch me shoot fireballs underwater. It's a pagan holiday. Anthony's wife forbids it. Oh my god. I mean, the funny part is she's like not technically wrong about the fact that it was originally a pagan's holiday, but the irony about her saying that though is that it's literally something that like, the Christians took over because it's called All Hallows Eve, right? Which is like All Saints. Ironic. Underwater fireballs. Got the gazebo. Oh yeah, that's right. Anyone trying to be FD? Am I gonna die here? Some alliance is gonna see me. Highly likely. She feels the same way about Christmas. I think she probably feels the same way about celebration, right? Like, I think she just doesn't want anyone to celebrate anything. Should probably tell her that birthdays are a pagan thing too. No true religion actually celebrates the birth of a baby in every year, and it's actually something that originated from evil religions. But seriously, like, what's wrong with her? Like, why is she against fun things? Hallmark created birthdays as well. Cards, yeah. Probably true, right? Anyway, I read it on the internet, so it must be true. Yeah, it's probably better though, man. Like, if you say anything, you just basically put a target on your back. Ooh, I set fire to that water elemental. I have to kill 10 more, and then I can, I don't know, do what? I am disappointed now. Oh. Okay, cool. I did interrupt it. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just run over to this other... Since I'm on this side of the map, let's just run over to this place. I forget what it's called. But he owns over 25 guns. But he doesn't even hunt, does he? Ruins of Stardust. He keeps them safe. Sounds like a good reason to own guns, so you can keep them safe. Can I actually run around there? What's like back here? Is that like a we're adventuring. Shade Thicket Rain Collar. Well, I was obviously joking anyway, but yeah, so keeps them in a safe, but keeps them safe. I was kind of just being ironic about a lot of people that own guns do it. Some manner of big guns making them feel safe, but then you put them in a safe, and I think a lot of the irony about that is owning a gun and you're protecting the gun versus it protecting you. Anyway, it was Fire Scar Shrine. He's not allowed to go hunting, so he's got 25 guns and he doesn't even hunt. That doesn't sound like a healthy, Okay, is this a... Okay, Fire Scar, that can't be... I have 6 light feathers. I can actually... Okay. Oh, ow. What is that? A Lesser Felguard. Oh, I got stuck in between a tree and another tree and a mushroom. Oh, God. I just wanted to run around there. Oh, God. Oh, no, he saw me. Your desk gun is on a magnet under your desk, so you don't keep it safe. That poor gun, probably vulnerable. This way around, is that... Wait, I know this place. I think I can actually also not track that anymore. A huge text. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. I just wanted to get to the camp, not fight my way through everything. Okay. Ugh, can't get up there. Ugh, okay. Can't sheep. Demons. Ah, yes, perfectly timed. This is actually a way to go through though, because I don't want to get stuck in it. Well, I can just climb up the thing, jump off, I guess. You let it play with the magnets and enjoy life. Nice. It has a happy life. You've never seen Candyman? Wait, are you starting it like right now? You're starting it? Also, don't be disappointed. I don't know. I think I remember watching that recently being in the past like 10 years, and I'd watched it when I was younger, and yeah, I don't know if it's really all that great. This is a bad idea jumping down here. Ileana, I'm gonna murder you. Murder you. Kidding. I'm not gonna murder you. I don't know what else is up there. Oh god. One of those things. Oh no, is there a... This is a... Wait, no, this is my base, is it? For Alliance? Like... It is. Oh, maybe it is, because everything's like getting lower level now. Oh shit. It's over there. What is that? A very glowy room. I feel like running straight into the Alliance. It's dead end. So close to the other camp though. No way, right? Is it an Alliance based on there? And jump down and right into the middle of level 55 elites. Have you ever seen Tucker and Dale vs. Evil? You should watch that. Also, why are you watching a... No! No. Ah, I wanted to scale the cliffs. I don't know why I like doing that stuff. Yeah, that's a good movie. Have you seen Train to Busan? Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, little mage. Can't do it. You did it! I mean, I don't know what we accomplished there. Oh, okay, go this way. You know, it's on Netflix. You should look up Train to Busan. Like a Korean zombie flick. Not bad. Oh, also, dang, what was it? There's another good Korean one. It's not horror so much, but it's kind of like a detective mystery type that's kind of cool about Buddhism, religion. Dang, what's it called? It's like Sixth Finger or something like that. Wait a minute, all of that and I can go this way, right? Nope. Yeah? Okay. Yes, I think I can climb it. No, I can't. I'm also curious about some of the differences between the engines in vanilla and classic. What exactly is different? Speaking of driver nightmare from earlier, it's funny because every time I start the game, there's a dialogue that pops up and it says your drivers are not compatible or something like that, and then I just hit OK and it loads anyway. We did it! We went through the mountains for whatever random reason.
Loktar.
For a bowl, that's what they're called. See, I was close. Mansion Path Gap. Ugh.
May your blades never dull.
Young daddies.
How you doing, man? Later.
I remember this place too. What's up, fishy guy? Pitbullhead trout, rock scale cod, shiny bobblies, aqua dynamic fish attractor.
Hello, man.
I don't want to do BFD. Although I should do it eventually. I should do. Is there another quest giver somewhere here? And then BFD up there. Oh man, I gotta run back all this way. Thistle for Avenger. Oh, and then there's that escort quest up here too. I remember that one. Escort quests. One of the best things about World of Warcraft. Level 25 druid. Okay, I remember. I believe I remember. Or maybe. Man, I remember vanilla WoW is so brutal with some of the places where you had to run through.
Can't use that yet.
escort quest. It was not that fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man. What? It's easy. Ay, ay, ay. So where is Joel? He's over here. Okay, 3 more charms and then escort quest. There's one over there, yeah. Oh my god. That was unfortunate.
attacked.
And then Avenger. I guess I gotta kill these guys. Dang, I thought I would. Oh, they're different ones in the middle. Alright, well, I gotta go get ready for dinner and stuff, so... Anyway, thanks for watching, anyone that's still around. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good Saturday night, or whatever it is for you. I'll catch you next time.